Hey folks, Sidney Phelps here with Bonnie Plants. Today we want to talk about what makes a Bonnie plant special. And I can give you a list of a ton of different reasons of what I think makes it special, but probably the most important thing is that we have over 100 years of growing experience. Bonnie started out as a small company based in Alabama and is still corporately located here, but when you think about the scale of how the gardening landscape has transitioned over the past century, it's pretty crazy. We did field-grown plants, sold bunches for years, transitioned into container plants, into single container units, and now even large, patio-ready containers where the garden's already pretty much pre-made for you. The evolution of gardening has changed dramatically, and Bonnie's been at the forefront of that. I think that's one thing that really makes a Bonnie plant special, is that we make sure we acquire to what our consumers want. One thing really special about it is all of our plants are locally grown. Even though Bonnie's based in Alabama, we have over 70 facilities across the 48 continental United States. And it's very easy to see that you can get all these different regional mixes depending on where you live at. Now, deep south, we have a ton of different things that are available. We can garden almost throughout the entire part of the season, whereas in other parts of the country, the seasons can be regulatorily shortened because of all the different growing conditions that we have to go against. But the cool thing is if you travel a good bit, you can see all the different options that Bonnie offers that sometimes are only available in certain regions because that is that demographic, that is that popular item. We see a lot more herbs, a lot more, different style sauce tomatoes in the Northeast, where there's a heavy Italian demographic, and a lot of roasting peppers in the Southwest towards that demographic. So we have so much that are available for consumers that really makes us stand apart from competition and makes the product special. Speaking of that, you can choose from so many different varieties. Over 300 varieties are available at bonnieplants.com and at our local retailers. Check out all the selections of what you want, whether it be herbs, tomatoes, peppers, cold crop, summer crop. We have something that's going to keep you in season gardening from the beginning of the season all the way throughout, so you can continually have that harvest and be in that garden for that special time for you. We know that gardening is a stress reducer. We know that it's something that people enjoy. So the best thing we can do is have something that offers all of our consumers, they can get out there and really enjoy their hobby. And one of the last things that I can think of here is that we make the growing process easier. We're giving you starter plants, transplants that have been grown in your own region, in your own climate, and they are ready to go in the ground and they're going to flourish. We have tons of research and development time that is built into this to not only give you the best product knowledge, we can tell you what you can expect to produce, what type of flavor. We can do all of the tests to make sure that the product that you buy, put in your basket and take home to plant in your garden is going to be successful. This is definitely the thing that really sets us apart and makes a Bonnie plant special. If you want to learn how to put that special plant to your garden, go to bonnieplants.com or the app Homegrown with Bonnie Plants.
Sidney would be happy to answer your gardening question. Just email him at asksidney@simplysouthern.tv.net, and if he answers it on the air, we'll send you a nice gift.
And you can find Bonnie Plants at your local Alabama Farmers Cooperative stores. Visit alafarm.com to find a list of locations.
For the latest farm and agricultural news, be sure to visit the Alabama Farmers Federation's website at alphafarmers.org.
That'll bring us to the end of another edition of Simply Southern. Thanks for watching, folks. On next week's show, you'll meet a man who's breathing new life into dead trees.
And someone else who's digging the makings of fine art out of a riverbed. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Jim Allen. We'll see you next week.
Simply Southern is a production of the Alabama Farmers Cooperative and the Alabama Farmers Federation.